Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Rimworld. Last time we left off, we had just been raided, so at the beginning of this episode, we're going to have to try to fend off these raiders. They are not beginning their assault yet, so I think the best method of attack here may just be to strike them first. It might not be the best idea, but I don't have a lot of other options, to be honest. We have almost no food. We have a wounded settler, or colonist, I should say, and we only have 2 guns and people who are not good at using them. So, I think I will draft all of these people here. Draft. And, you know, as much as I don't want to draft her, she's going to have to be drafted. And she's going to have to fight. And if she doesn't make it, I don't know what to tell you. Survival of the fittest. I mean, this just could be the end of us right here. I think I'll have the melee people charge them so that they can't use their better guns, and then the people with the guns will blast them and hopefully not shoot their own people. They are taking their time preparing here, so hopefully this won't take long. I think I'll set my gun people up first to be able to shoot. I don't know if this cactus gives much cover, but it's going to have to do something. This guy is going to have to take cover like here, maybe. And then these 2 are going to have to charge. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Why won't it let me right-click her? Oh, yes. Do it. The revolver's... Did she just get shot through the wall? Okay. Hey, I'll take that. We killed 1 person already. And, Ivan, you're gonna pick up this weapon. Equip MP40. And now you're gonna stand here. Actually, you're gonna go here. Ivan, you're gonna have to go back here. And you can be undrafted. There you go. Get those shots in. Yeah. Oh my god, you shot the dog. What an asshole. Come on. You guys can do it. There you go. Alright, I'm just going to unforbid. You can pick up the gun here. I'm going to unforbid these. And that's good. Why did it not work on her? There you go. Now I got to just undraft everybody. Yes. Unfortunately, the dog has died. That seems to be my luck when I have pets. I should have had them not follow their master, but I thought maybe they would be able to help out a little bit in that fight, and they did kind of distract the initial person, but not too helpful. I need to flag some stuff for tearing down, so I'm going to give orders to chop wood. Got that. Got that. I absolutely need wood because I can't build the butcher table until I have 95 wood, I think. And without that, all I have is just meat sitting in here, which needs to be butchered and turned into simple meals. Seeing as how my rice plan did not work out quite as I would have liked. You're gonna have to prioritize chopping, I think. Same with you. I don't know why I didn't put that tree. Just go chop. And I'll put the speed back up here so that we're not just watching them mosey around doing nothing. She should probably... Let's see. Yeah, she should probably go to bed. It's her... Why? Okay, she's going to bed. Good. And somebody's going to build this, I hope. There we go. Finally. Get that built. Nickel can make some meals here. I'm going to add a bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. Boom. She's going to get healed up. Luckily, our people didn't really get shot too much, did they? Ambrosia warmth. Malnutrition. Huh. Yeah, I don't think our people really got hit, which is good. Butcher those animals. Get to cooking. If we ever get a trader, we can actually trade these winter cloaks. They should sell for a decent amount. Now people are just eating raw meat like idiots instead of waiting for her to cook. That's one of the things I wish they would do when there's obvious cook orders, is wait until that's done. I also need to build a couple graves so that these people are being taken care of, and that's under miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, there it is. Where should I put it? I put one grave, what, down here? I guess I can just continue. Scare off new people who come in. Perfect. She's cooking meals. We got 5 meals. That's good. Hopefully we won't get food poisoning. Let her get her skill up. Character. Cooking is 3. That's like rough territory. That's almost, you know, she could easily give people food poisoning. Batteries are charged. Everything's working pretty well so far. I guess we can plop another door down right here. Okay. Probably should give them a light and furniture, standing lamp. This is freezing, correct? Yes. Perfect. So all this meat should be frozen. Frozen, great. Oh man, they're gonna butcher the dog. That's not something I was thinking about. But do what you have to do, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Limestone. I guess I'll put down some floors. Limestone. I like to have the tiles because it gives them happiness. That way they're not always so mad. Limestone, limestone, limestone. Just down here is marble. Okay. Do I have marble? Thought I had marble. That's limestone blocks. That's limestone blocks. Huh. Maybe not. I'll just keep putting orders down for limestone. Okay. No big deal. Make sure the doors are covered. There we go. And then I think, since we have so much limestone, I think I'll also use limestone for all this. Like a little path that goes around the outside. We can make like a little party area down here around this tiny body of water. That's a squirrel corpse. That's huge. That's like as big as a person. What are these? Drugs. Oh. It's just smoke joint leaves. Or smoke leaf joints, sorry. I probably will not do any drug production just because I never really run colonies with drugs, and I don't think it's, I mean, whatever, it gives them a little bit of happiness. If we come by some, let them do what they want to do. But I probably won't do much brewing or drug making. If we start getting traders on a regular basis, maybe. But until then, it's not really worth my time. I'm going to be working on mainly research and building high-tech stuff, which means I need to have more mining orders, because we need to constantly be having steel and compact machinery. Components, I should say. It's compacted steel. There we go. Just give it a couple little orders here. Try to just mine out the stuff that's showing, and then if more shows up, I can mine that as well. I'm gonna reinstall these in my place, that way people can be a little bit happier. Put one in there, since people spend time in there researching. I do have research assigned, right? Microelectronic basics, right? I need electricity and machining. I need smithing and electricity. Where is smithing? Smithing. Okay. I guess I was not researching anything, which is my bad. But hopefully now they'll get into researching. I've been wasting a lot of time then. Well, you know, it was hit or miss with the simple meals. Blight. Oh, that's great. You know, we only needed those crops to kind of survive. We have 10 meals. I'm going to have to hunt more then. Food is obviously going to be the big problem in this playthrough, just because, you know, crops are already dying. I only have like this much rich soil. I could technically plant across this whole area, but I feel like it's kind of cheap. I didn't know there was going to be this much soil to begin with, so get rid of that. And I think I'll gather nickel. Or who has the submachine gun? Yeah, you can go. If I draft you and have you come kill some animals here. Have you fire a rat. Alright, you gotta come down here, please. Alright, then you're just gonna shoot this thing. Okay. I'm trying to see if that made it forbidden. The last thing I want is for the animals I shoot to be forbidden. Okay, Jesus. Great. Okay, I'll undraft you. Go pick up all those animals, put them in the freezer. Or you'll pick up the rat and take it to your bed. No. Great. Alright, fast forward through sleeping. I don't know why she's fully healed. Good. Eat a meal. Oh, I should make them a table while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Architect. Furniture. We only need like a small table to start out. 2x2. Yeah, I know it's kind of compact in here. I'm going to eventually change stuff around. There we go. I would put them at the top too, but they won't eat like that. At least as far as I know, they used to not eat like that. And of course, they're going to need more food and more wood, because they have to build the chairs out of wood, and I just told them to build a bunch of chairs. So I guess I'll just do a chop wood order and just do like a broad area. Oh, it only picked up one. I don't want to go too far out. There we go. That should be enough for just the chairs. And food poisoning. Hey, Nickel's trying here. You guys had no food before her. Night owl. Well, I didn't think about that either. Let's see. Oh, our cooking's improved 1 level. It's always a plus. Of course, it's an eclipse, but we should have enough energy to power our freezer for, you know, a day or 2. I can always build a wind turbine if I absolutely need it. I did not realize this storage area was going to run out so fast. Zone, storage, stockpile zone. Let's just do it to here. Oh, another raid already. Jumped location. Not too bad, I guess. They're tribal people, but they are attacking immediately. So, what do we do? Well, I say we draft everybody who's got a gun. And that's pretty much everybody. And then we go and we set up down here. And we see where they're coming from. South, of course. I guess Ivan can flank around. Let's see, Nickel, we want her to be behind. We want Nickel to be behind cover. And we want Blitz to be also behind cover. Well, everybody wants to be behind cover, but we're just going to have to see what we can do with the shotgun. We might have to go up here. Ivan might have to come down here like this and flank around. Oh god, they're charging. Come on. Yeah, Ivan's gonna have to come around the side here. Ooh, this is rough. Blitz, you're gonna have to retreat. Who's dead? Oh, they killed the... Yeah, right. You think I'm gonna let them escape? You're gonna get shot. You can be undrafted. Blitz can be undrafted. Injured. Just some minor wounds. Nickel. Health. You're alright. Bruise. And Ivan, you're good, so get out of here. I'm gonna unforbid this. No problem. And they'll go right back to sleep. No big deal. Fast forward. So all these are infected with Blight now, pretty much. So I think the best thing to do is just to cut all of them. So let's do architect, cut plants. Cut all that. Get rid of them. We can plant again right away then. Let's see who's up. You're up. No problem. Hauling to the graveyard, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of those dead bodies. Still in an eclipse. Not a big deal. We have half power on both batteries, and we're really only powering light bulbs and an air conditioner, so not too bad. This can probably actually be disconnected for now. Yep, there you go. That'll save even more power, and the eclipse is over, so we'll build our power back up. What else can we do here? Everybody's got a decent amount of jobs going. We still got a lot of mining over here. I want to make sure people are researching, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make nickel, since nickel is the night owl. I'm going to give nickel a, let's see, anything. I'm going to give her sleep during the day. So like, let's say 8 a.m. to 4. That's what? Yeah, that's reasonable. You know what? I'll just give her to 5. Nah, let's not. And then she can work from, let's say, 10 to 2. And then everybody else can work from 8 to 4. No big deal. And then the rest of the time they can do stuff if they need to do it. Yeah, I'm not fighting this thing. If I had more people or better guns or anything, I might, but it's not worth it right now. Just let Nickel keep researching. Research is going along nicely. I can go from smithing to machining to microelectronic basics. And then I need blowback operation, which needs gunsmithing. Gunsmithing needs machining. So as you can see, it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Once we get gun turrets, we will be on a roll, I think. I don't think we'll have to worry about raids much after that. They still have not cut all these plants. Is anybody... Let's see, who's on plant cutting? Everybody should be on plant cutting. Especially the farmer. Who's our farmer? They should be on plant cut, like, high priority. Growing. Yeah, you should be like a 2. Actually, we'll just make you a 1 on plant cutting. Because you can't even grow until you cut the plants down. There we go. Jesus. All the food poisoning. We're still low on food. So we're going to have to kill these alpacas. I hate to say it. I'm going to just draft you. Come up here. I'm going to shoot an alpaca in the face with a shotgun. I hate to say it. There you go. I mean, we're not going to need their wool or anything, so I don't even need them to. She just literally went on a mental break as I was making her do stuff. Alright, well, at the very least, we have an alpaca. That'll give us a little bit of meat to make a couple more meals. We have 10 wood. Did they cut down all that wood and only have 10 left? That's fantastic. Not. Getting plenty of steel, though. I guess I will order them to keep cutting wood. I might have to make a small orchard. Hey, smithing is done. From smithing, we can go to machining. Research. Do that. It said chop wood. And that'll work for me. Well, we've been getting a couple more raids. It seems Randy is really taking a... He's almost acting like Cassandra Classic right now in the curve that he's giving us. Just a couple problems here and there to deal with. Nothing too overwhelming, which is nice. Because I had been out of this game for a while. I want to make everyone happy. But clearly that is not the easiest thing. We have so much steel. Honestly, they probably don't even need to mine any more steel, but I do want the components. Let's see. What else? We might want to make some sandbags or something. What is a gun complex? That seems kind of overpowered. I've not used this, but it could be useful. We might try one later on. Could like build like one room that has like a couple of those in it, and that could be like the panic room, so to speak. Everybody's sleeping. She's still in a mental break state. We have so much steel, raw resources, I mean. 1,700 steel. Probably don't need to keep mining steel at this point in time. Are these all still blighted? Am I just gonna have to jump to location? This is kind of like the end game stuff here. You basically have to get to this point, which is pretty tough because you have to have enough materials to have a journey to that point. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just going to cut the plants and then not allow sowing for a little bit. Orders, cut plants. And I will allow sowing. No. Give it a little bit for the blight to go away. And then we can go back to working on the farming. And she's out of her mental break, which is good. Power generation is good. I'm just going to keep putting light bulbs in each room. That way people are not hating me. Put one in this room. Right here. Seems like a decent place. Okay. They have some wood. Not a ton of wood, but enough. Keep working on researching. Eventually I might have 2 research benches. A high-tech research bench and another kind of research bench. I don't think I have marble on this map, which means I'm not going to be able to get marble tile to fill that in, which means I'm most likely going to rip the floor up. At least remove the floor from the kitchen. And then I'll put down limestone in there. Look, I know you guys are starving, right? I can't help it. You have a blight on your crops. You can't grow that many crops to begin with. Who's up? You? Why don't you go hunt then? Shoot these alpacas while they sleep. They'll never know what hit them. Okay. I need you to fire at this alpaca now. And fire. They are afraid to enter our territory because we have no guest beds. I'll send them away. I don't have any guest beds and not gonna have any anytime soon. Dude, if you didn't take all night to kill the alpacas, you could be sleeping right now. Okay. Get you undrafted. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the episode here. We're going to have to really address the food problem starting next episode. I don't know if I'm going to have to plant more crops or what. I don't often get blights, so I don't really know how to deal with them. But we will see in the next episode how things go. So like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.